So, folks, we are, as we always do at the end of our show, we want to showcase an African American in technology. And Stephanie, you're going to talk about Dr. Shirley Jackson in this week's Tech Jawn Spotlight. Why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Yes, and I am, and just as a precursor, forgive me because I know I'm going to leave out a ton about how amazing this woman is. But I'm going to do my best to kind of just highlight some of her firsts because she was a first of a lot of stuff. Dr. Shirley Jackson is the first African American woman to receive a doctorate from MIT in 1973 in any subject. She is one of the first two African American women to receive a doctorate in physics in the United States. She is the first African American to become a commissioner of the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission. She is both the first woman and the first African American to serve as the chairman of the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Okay, I said that twice. In 1995, appointed by then President Bill Clinton, and now she is the first African American woman to lead a national research university. She is also the first African American woman elected to the National Academy of Engineering in 2001. The Honorable Shirley Ann Jackson, PhD, became the 18th president of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute on July 1st, 1999. Dr. Jackson is a theoretical physicist. Since coming to Rensselaer, Dr. Jackson has led the development of the Rensselaer Plan, has begun implementation of much of the plan while restructuring processes and procedures, and secured a $360 million unrestricted gift commitment to the university. In 2009, she was appointed by President Barack Obama to the President's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology. In 2016, she was awarded the National Medal of Science for work in condensed matter and particle physics, science-rooted public policy achievements, and inspiration to the next generation of STEM professionals. She also worked for Bell Labs back in the day, where she is responsible for a lot of the fiber optic technology that we have now, a lot of the FiOS type stuff that we're doing right now. So, I mean, like I said, I am totally leaving out so much about her. Like I was looking through all of the bios available about her online, and they're all just pages and pages and pages long. This woman is absolutely brilliant, and was at MIT at a time when students would not study with her, did not want to speak to her, did not want to sit next to her in the dining hall, did not want to have anything to do with her, and went in there and crushed it, like Black excellence usually does. So I just felt like, she had to be highlighted in our Tech Jawn Spotlight for all of those contributions and the contributions she's still making to the STEM space today. So Dr. Shirley Jackson.
So what you're saying is that in the next dystopian sci-fi flick about the end of the world, she is like on the first bus of people who get saved.
Listen,
they get put into
she
the
probably
ark.
already has created something on her own that can, launch her into her own metaverse. She got her own.
Sounds like
metaverse
she might have
somewhere,
drew that up on a napkin or something like that.
She's like, let something pop off. I'm out of here. I'm up out of here. I already know the physics of how to get off the planet and all the rest of that. So who knows? Who knows? But Dr. Shirley Jackson is brilliant.
She received her doctorate in 73. And it seems like that is like a long time ago. But I was around in 73. It's like I was around and walking in 73. So it's not that long ago that, that's 48 years ago that, that she started, down this track. And I'm just like, man, she got more degrees than the thermometer. She is
the
impressive.
Credits are ridiculous. Like I said, I this is probably not even a quarter of her bio. This is probably like a 10th of her bio. I mean, the stuff that she did while she was at MIT to open the door for students coming behind her, to mentor students, to prepare Black students. I read, there was one part that I read that she created this, she created the first Black student union at MIT. But with that, there was a program, I think it was like the EDGE program, that was designed to recruit Black students. And before this program started, there may have been 3 or 4 students, Black students that applied to MIT. After this program started, the very year the program started, there were like 47 students that applied to the school. So, she really just, like I said, kicked in the door, waving the 4-4, the whole thing, and has just been a trailblazer in the STEM space, since the beginning.
Yeah, and today, I don't want to say that it's not a thing. It's a thing for anyone to go to MIT. That's a thing for anyone, white, black, brown, doesn't matter.
Huge deal.
That is a thing. But the work that she's put in makes it a heck of a lot easier for folks who look like us.
Absolutely.
In spite of all the things, all the stuff she had to fight.
And she's the president of RPI right now. RPI is a very, very good STEM school as well, on the level of an MIT. So
it's like the oldest in the country, isn't it?
Yeah, the idea that she would be the president of that institute at this point. I actually thought about going to MIT and RPI. I don't know if I would have actually gotten in. Because fam, you gave me some money, so I was out. But those were definitely on my short list when I was in high school.